which things are changing, something which we took almost 30 years, the young generation is doing it in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Now, why do I say this? Because apart from what the lady has been very generous, what I have seen overseas, the pace at which Indian economy is changing, it is mind-blowing. मैं हिंदुस्तान के उन शहरों में घुमा हूँ जो आप लोगों ने सुना भी नहीं होगा. Okay, during last few years, my colleagues in my company, they have made me redundant in the company. So I'm not needed in my company anymore. So I just keep traveling. Sometimes to Tapmi, sometimes I'm at IIM, sometimes I'm at Geetam University in Vizag, Xavier's in Ranchi, a few more colleges, you name and I'm there. Now what do I learn from the youngsters? कि हमारे economy में, if you look at the numbers, see, for a relative subject, you and I can differ, but for numbers, we cannot differ. Okay? So, how many states are there in India? 28. So, you and I cannot have different opinions. It's the number given. So, if you look at the way things are projected for the economy, it's like it goes back in the history. आज से 500 साल पहले, 1000 साल पहले, 2000 साल पहले, जब इन्वेस्टमेंट करते थे राजा महाराजा लोग, तो किस में करते थे? गोल्ड, सो प्रेशियस मेटल. जंगें किससे लड़ी गई? Why the kings fought? Land. ठीक है? And so वो जो ट्रेंड है ना, it's continuing and it will continue. Because we all have, read that history repeats. तो आज से जो 1000 साल पहले हुआ है, आज भी हो रहा है. There is no peace in the world. हर कोई आपस में लड़ रहे हैं. Up north, Russia and Ukraine. It's about the territory. So, anyways, how is India projected? India is projected to do significantly well. And if you want to know the reason why, then if you ask me why, because of you all. आप अपने आप से पूछिए कि आप में से कितने students हैं who don't aspire to own their own house. We had started something. So we had started a business. It started with a small room. We were 6 friends together. अगर कोई guest आता था, so one of us had to go out to make space for the guest. ठीक है? Now we have about 250 people working with us, and the number is growing. Today we work with so many technology partners across India, from Hyderabad, from Bangalore, Gurgaon. Because I was, if I look back in my past, everything is ordinary about me. My father, a normal government employee, he was an employee of central government. He used to be transferred from places to places. So my birthplace was Port Blair, Andaman Nicobar Islands. वहाँ से Gangtok, so then Delhi. So I had, right from my childhood, I had variety of the experience to meet other people. Or that interest kept growing. I was, God's been kind to me. Traveled more than 45 countries, starting from the US to down south. और जब मैं हिंदुस्तान के, when I look into the possibilities of real estate, like you said, इस auditorium में कोई है जो who doesn't aspire to own a piece of real estate? कोई भी ऐसा हो हाथ खड़ा करे? See, there are about 50, 60 or 100 people sitting. एक भी नहीं है. In last year and a half, I must have met more than 10,000 students across India. कोई एक आध exception निकल जाए तो अलग बात है, but that's the case. So what does it mean? It means that our industry is in the safe hands of our young generation. When my father bought his first house, he was 58 years of age. The second generation to my father, which is, by then, I think we would flip 5 homes. The average homeowner age today has come down to 28. You ask your own age today. आपको बताने की जरूरत नहीं है मुझे, आप अपना एज अपने आप से पूछिए. Things will happen in a way that by the time you are 28, 30, आपके पास home ownership आ जाएगी. Now why? Because the way the country is growing, the GDP is increasing. Since morning we have met Rohit ji, आपके innovative concepts have evolved and it is creating wealth. जो सेक्टर्स एग्जिस्ट नहीं करते थे, आज वो सेक्टर्स थ्राइव कर रहे हैं. जहां हमने सोचा नहीं था पहले, आज लोग वहां पे पैसे बना रहे हैं. So when people make money, either they will invest, disposable income is increasing. Recently I was in Vizag and Google signed a contract in Andhra. Okay, so they plan to invest about $15 billion. Like my last time I was in Vizag and I saw Microsoft, Amazon, Google will come, TCS, Tech Mahindra. Believe me, all the young people like you all, they are talking about investments. Unfortunately, they cannot invest maybe $1 crore. आज नहीं है, savings नहीं है. But what you can do, you guys can do investment through REITs, Real Estate Investment Trust. It works like mutual fund. Let's assume if this is an office, you want to buy a 1 square feet of space as a unit, you can do that. It is listed in Indian stock market. SEBI regulates it. You could be sitting anywhere on this earth and you could still own a piece of real estate in India. Every company is coming into India. Look at the technology development. You name any big company. आप जिस कंपनी में जाना चाहते हैं, आप लोग अपने दिमाग में जिस कंपनी के बारे में आप सोचते हो, those companies are already coming and investing in India. Whether it is from finance, tech, space, manufacturing, nuclear science, semiconductors, chip manufacturing, shipbuilding. See, there are so many international companies who have come and set up. So what has it done? It has spread the opportunity for real estate to grow. And market continues to always evolve. आज से 5 साल पहले जब EVs नहीं थे, no one knew what is lithium. And if somebody would have told you, go and buy lithium, you would say, yeah, have you gone nuts? Why should I invest my money in lithium? But today, look at what's happening. So new stuff, टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ साथ नई चीजें आ रही हैं. बट फैक्चुअली अगर हम देखें, because I belong to a fraternity which is real estate, it's like, look at Mumbai. आप सबने मुंबई का नाम सुना है? There will be a time in next 5 years, Mumbai will possibly be bigger than many countries in terms of GDP. कहां जाएंगे मुंबई वाले? कहीं तो पैसा इन्वेस्ट करेंगे ना. Look at Delhi, look at Bangalore, look at Hyderabad. I still remember 12 years ago, Hyderabad was not what you see today. Nobody would like to go to Hyderabad. Was a scenario आज से 12-15 साल पहले की बात है. कुछ था ही नहीं. One company changed the face of Hyderabad. It was supported by the government. Chandrababu Naidu ji was the chief minister, and Amazon came in. Amazon made the largest data center outside of US in Hyderabad. That one development changed the entire face of Hyderabad. Hyderabad has become the fastest growing real estate market in the country, one of the fastest growing real estate market in India. So, like this, there are new opportunities coming up. There is a report from McKinsey which says that when I was of your age, India had 4 metro cities: Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, and Chennai. That's it. आज से 30 साल पहले जब हिंदुस्तान की पर कैपिटा इनकम $300 थी, हिंदुस्तान की पर कैपिटा इनकम जीडीपी, ओके, पर कैपिटा इनकम जीडीपी वाज $300. हमें 30 साल लग गए $300 से $3000 में पहुंचने के लिए, और हमें 5 साल लगेंगे $3000 से $6000 में. हमें 30 साल लग गए 300 से 10x करने में, और हमें 5 साल लगेंगे उस 3000 को $6000 करने में. कहां इन्वेस्ट करेंगे लोग? सो व्हेन यू ग्रो इन वेल्थ, आप जाके 2-4-5 करोड़ के सोना भर लेके आ जाओगे. ओके, आई हैव मनी, आई गो बाय गोल्ड. You look for opportunities to invest in India. new emerging cities of India. While I was coming to this place today from the airport, I saw some very interesting high-rise buildings right in the middle of nowhere. अगर developer ने बनाया है, it means that there are buyers. It means somebody has invested. That investor could be sitting somewhere in Bangalore, or he could be in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, US, or wherever. So money has come to him, and he is constructing those buildings. If you think that you want to make a successful career in this sector, learn to get into this sector, the possible ways to make an impression in this sector. बहुत सारे एक इकोनॉमी में बहुत सारे सेक्टर्स होते हैं ग्रोथ के लिए, but then when you see the spike, Indian real estate has not even seen the spike in it. It is yet to see the spike. तो आपका करियर और इंडस्ट्री की स्पाइक एक साथ ग्रो करेगी. Okay, so how it will benefit is your effort will be less. It's like time and effort model. TNF model होता है ना? सुना है आप लोगों ने TNF model? So time and effort model. आप पिछले 30 साल में मैं आज तक एक ऐसा इंसान नहीं मिला जिसके पास दिन के 25 घंटे हो. सबके पास 24 घंटे हैं. So your time is fixed. So 24 घंटे में आप कितना एफर्ट कर सकते हो, and what is the return that you will get is up to you. आप ही के क्लास, आप ही के इस ऑडिटोरियम में से कुछ बच्चे ऐसे निकलेंगे जो they will work like a machine. Something will happen in their mind. Some entrepreneurship ideas will come into them. The challenge is, so long as you remain focused, objective oriented, you will succeed. So I keep meeting, or I have met a lot of people in my last 25 years. I've seen people who come and invest in Trump Towers. I've seen people come and invest in Grand Hyatt residences, Westin residences. जिन hotels में हम जाके रहते हैं, उन hotels के residences भी हैं. And I see lot of young people come and invest. And at the same time, lot of young people who cannot invest those 5 crores, 10 crores, 15 crores, people who cannot invest 100 crores in one apartment, but they definitely have the desire to invest through stock market in this sector. So you could be the one to handle their portfolio, learn about the emerging trends in Indian real estate, and don't let this bus go away in front of you.